don't think Optimus is. No. And Tukey has the skin. This is different. Tukey.
You should have checked, Dwayne, if it's activated in the mod manager. But you'll see it.
It'll automatically activate.
Okay.
You can activate as long as it sees it available.
The Cruising Texas event is on.
Wild West. Yeah, at least it's only 15 of the states of the country.
Somebody's been through here. There's a pickup truck on its roof.
All right, here we go. 10-minute countdown.
We're going through. We're going down through Amarillo. We got to see if the big Texans, the steakhouse, is in Amarillo. Should be right there.
Could be.
Oh God, I hope it's there because we're stopping for steak and rolls.
Although it could be rebranded.
Shame on them for not getting licensing. That's just an iconic, beautiful thing.
Is everybody in or no?
I'm just here for
I don't know how many's in Convoy.
We got 7 out of 8 right now. I'm trying to get in. That's why I was asking.
I'm just sitting here burning diesel.
So it's either you or Dwayne who's going to get in.
It doesn't matter to me. I mean, we could start a second one if we need to, too. That's not an issue.
We need to fire up old Truckers MP one night. Give her a run for the money. Because it's probably wild on there right now.
Yeah. So
Tukey just burned $12 worth of diesel. Spending it.
By hitting the throttle, huh?
There we go.
Okay, Dwayne's in.
And that's what crashed it.
Oh, no.
Quick draw, Waylon, BK Farms. How you guys doing? BK Farms, thanks for dropping by, buddy. How you doing?
So now it's first come, first serve, huh?
Well, we'll tell you when it's up after everyone's joined, okay?
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I could do a thing. I go by myself. It's no big deal. Unless somebody wants to jump on with me too. It's only 65 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I can't drive 55. I drive 65 instead.
We can only drive.
How you guys doing this evening? Looking forward to checking out Texas with us today. Kind of exciting. It's a big old state. Knocked about 20% off my roads driven.
iPods are designed for a powerful clean, even in cold. Wow, cool tip.
It crashed. It just went boop.
Every time.
Normal at this point.
If only there was a dedicated server.
Go figure, right?
If only.
Dedicated server with 16 slots.
Unlimited slots.
Oh God.
Congrats. You played yourself.
1 million.
I'm Alex Toussaint, and today we're drinking smart water.
How you doing
We'll have to
tonight,
exit
Waylon?
all the way out.
Don't just sit on the menu spamming refresh with Tony in the box.
Oh, this is gonna be a spicy drive.
Processing.
Get out there and outwork. Let's get it, baby.
NASA PC processing
It's gonna be a BBQ drive.
Idaho Falls all the way down to Texas.
Nice.
No, let's see. Bellingham.
Seattle, Washington. Yeah, Bellingham. There you go.
Bellingham, yeah.
As of officially right now, Bellingham to Brownsville, Texas.
Thank you. Quick draw.
If you don't go via.
It's not up, Rabbit Rob. It's not up. Don't try to join.
Right.
So if you don't go via.
And of course now it says I can join it, but. Nah, I'll just run my own. It's not a big deal. Anybody.
Well, we're running from Ratton.
Raz, what's
to
going
Odessa.
on with your internet?
On.
What do you mean?
Why does it say that you have 340 milliseconds of
Prob-
ping?
I think that's
Probably
standard
because
for
I do.
Raz.
It's
340
time,
seconds
so
of
it's probably
ping.
accurate for him.
It's 8 o'clock. They turned
Oh,
my
I got
internet off.
141.
Give him
Driving
a
a W900
I mean, his internet's
tonight.
only a little bit slower than Optimus, who's literally on the other side of the globe. And
There's an
Burgess, who's
LT,
dealing with, the
a
transcontinental frozen
monstrosity.
lines.
Another W900.
It's the choice of here.
K100 over there.
Entire ocean between
Maybe one day, the man from the state down south will get faster internets.
Well, it's everywhere. Literally, it's everywhere. 2 miles around my house. Like, everybody has it. And they're like,
It's
I'm like,
conspiracy
I don't understand it. It's like this island in the middle, and they're like, screw that guy.
Ooh, look.
It's 100%. That's what they do at their board meetings.
Well, no. So I went to one, and they're like, well, you have high-speed internet service. I'm like, no, we don't. And they're like, yeah, you have cable internet service. I'm like, no, we don't. And they're like looking at their map, and they're like, well, it shows that you're serviced by this company. I'm like, that company's been out of business for 10 years.
Your map hasn't been updated for about 30 years, probably.
And they're like, oh,
yeah, okay.
so nobody in your area has internet. I'm like, nope. Like,
Yeah,
none
come
of
here.
them.
Come to my house. Try to sign up for something. Dare you?
It's the freaking utility company. But at least they're doing it.
They probably watch you stream and they trying to put an end to that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't? It doesn't help either that my wife is probably watching Netflix and my kids probably watching Netflix and my other kids probably watching YouTube.
Bear with us for just another minute or two here.
time to go start pulling cables.
2, 3, 4,
Where you guys going from
three
again? Sorry.
trucks we're waiting on.
I want to check and make sure
And
the
I
same
see
trips.
them on the map, so should get started up
Oh,
shortly.
Dessa
Over
from
there.
Ratcon.
That's a lot of goods.
Oh, look at that torque. My
All
cab is rocking and don't come a knocking.
So what is the
Oh,
torque
that's
thing?
nice.
How do you do that?
It's on a slider. It's automatically enabled now. It's like the suspension stiffness and stuff.
I noticed
Yep, I do
earlier
got drive
that
shaft torque simulated now.
during heavy braking it would turn.
Optimus just killed a busload of poor people. They're just
No,
like, you just don't know.
boss killed me.
So we've got
Bus get-
a
a
little
bus get killed
cabin
ya?
movement, a little force feedback through the wheel. It's done really nicely.
Did they
Busket,
redo
that's
the,
Oh,
did they
I
redo
got
the
torque
lighting?
steer.
Any chance?
Oh, you got
I
feedback?
thought you guys would like that drive shaft simulation. It's awesome.
I just felt it on my wheel.
I don't even know what it is, but okay.
Well, you'll know when your wheel starts to turn to the right for no reason at all other than the fact you laid on the throttle.
Well, if he's turned his slider up.
My force
I probably
feedback stopped
haven't.
working with the update.
Oh,
I got mine maxed out for stability, but you still notice it a fair bit.
all right. I'm rolling at 49.
I'm rolling wherever the heck I got it. Ain't nobody on my stream is top me.
So now that Silver Run Forest is out,
Except for
I had
PlayStation.
this silly idea of combining a bunch of games into one. Because
So
like
hard charging.
you could do like Hunter Call of the Wild, you can do Fishing Simulator, you can do Truck Sim, do Farm Sim. I don't have time for that.
I don't need my headlights with those bajillion lights Optimus has.
Oh,
just
we're
turn
gonna be
them
doing
off.
another Silver Run stream tomorrow. We're gonna do a special Wednesday stream.
I'm streaming tonight.
I'm live now.
I'll be there, Kraus.
We're starting with nothing. Zilch. Nada. Not a
And
dime.
I turned on auto load for people. You're welcome.
Tomorrow's Survivor night. So, oh.
Ouch.
Kind of packed in
It's
here.
bad if one of us lags right about now.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull ahead of Klein here. Whoa! Whoa! All right, what's the crit? We setting it at 65?
65 is the max since we're on external, aren't we?
Yeah, it is.
Yes. But but is external needed to run the event?
Yeah. It's the only way to count for event jobs. We're from 15 cities, and I think it's lost in for the plushie.
What happened there, Burgess?
I tabbed out to change my stream. Forgot to watch the.
Ooh, that's wobbly.
Easy there, Tuki.
I got a little shorter wheelbase than you, so it's more noticeable on the corners.
Should drive an LT.
I'll stick with
What
my
is
crescent,
Burgess
right?
stopped at the side of the road for?
Oh dear
with
lord.
my stream. I forgot to drive in the meantime.
1,200 miles.
You're clear, Tuki.
1,200 miles?
Idaho Falls, all the way down,
Oh,
all the way
I just
down
thought you were
all the way to Van Horn, Texas.
I thought you were talking farm sim.
Slowed down.
Well, I'm kind of boxed in here by the.
Oh,
somebody
up,
just.
up.
Oh,
We are at a stand.
Somebody killed me.
I don't know what happened to Raz.
Oh well, there's not even like a side here that we can divert around.
Somebody ran into me.
Raz is upside down.
Already? If I wreck now, I have no excuse. Nobody's over here to wreck me.
Well,
Well, you should be making money there tonight.
I hope so.
There.
Yeah.
I think you
Might
lagged
as
and
well.
I came into the back end of your truck there, and then all of a sudden everything
Wow, that
exploded.
is you're upside down and completely turned around.
Yeah.
That
Somebody
is-
rear-ended me. It's fun.
I don't think that waste paper is going to be destroyed or anything.
Well, the trailer is 100% damaged, so it's just like that. One hit.
Hopefully you quick travel and beat us down there.
Who took you out?
Oh, yep. You're right, quick draw. You're right. That was a crash.
What is that new feature? Axle torque?
Yeah,
Drive shaft.
drive shaft torque. It should be on a slider.
Oh, that says welcome to Tejas.
Never heard of that place.
Texas.
We have officially made it to Texas.
Apparently, I don't know if I turned traffic on because I don't see any traffic on my stream. What the hell?
Oh, traffic.
I gotta turn it on because
Right after you.
I know that's what I've noticed to be a lot more. No, not that I know of.
Too bad it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I can't see
Most
a darn
exciting race
thing.
I've ever been in was Jolly right here.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic up here. So
Watch out, Jolly. We
find
know
the
what
brakes.
Tuki does.
Yeah,
finds
Tuki-
ways to take
yeah.
out your competition.
Yeah, he takes you out.
We have entered our first Texas city of Dalhart.
I just let him go. He takes people out. And then he stops trucks in front of you.
And cars and everything else.
Yep.
Sounds like that Schultz guy you're talking about to me.
No, it's Tuki.
It's Raven.
Reload here. Mine got
There's
destroyed.
Raz.
There's harvester on the road traveling up.
Oh, yeah, there's a combine on the road.
It's a little late for that.
It's a little late. 2:30 in the morning. That should be not on the highway.
Yeah, apparently I
did
didn't
not
click
know
that.
they ported that into ATS. I knew it was in ETS once in a while.
That was
Boy.
pretty neat.
Apparently I forgot to hit the traffic tab, and holy crap, now there's a lot of traffic.
Somehow I have engine damage. I don't
The
know.
combine's in the middle lane.
Yeah.
Left-hand
That's
lane.
traffic
Like, it's a
here.
good place
Give
for
a
it.
damn about holding traffic up, apparently.
Oh, they've added the combine into
Right.
ATS. Yes,
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah.
It won't discover.
We're splitting the middle here, I guess.
You got a better idea back there?
I'm trying to understand why. Did you guys get Discovery of Dalhart? Like it
Yeah.
won't-
Yeah.
I'm sitting right in it. It won't.
Probably messed up since you got quick travel there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably have to leave and come back in.
90 right coming up.
So where are we going? What town?
Odessa.
Odessa, Texas. Odessa, Texas.
It's so pretty at nighttime
Oh.
in Texas.
Turn right.
Actually, can't see any in
Seems,
Texas.
8 lanes of
Seems
traffic.
like it's gonna look pretty nice. A lot of nice little details.
You know what?
I was into Texas earlier today. It looks beautiful.
No shortage of state flags anywhere.
I can't wait for Kansas. It's gonna be amazing.
The trailer was only 3 minutes long.
I haven't. Did I see that? Yes, I think I saw that. I didn't see the Giants trailer today.
I didn't watch it, but I saw it was posted on YouTube.
I feel like I know what it says or shows.
Trees?
There's only a few trees on the map.
Well, we made it to Amarillo by morning.
Oh,
Hey,
buddy.
I think there's a song there right after. I swear.
They're singing as if we did FK a copyright strike.
How if you don't sing it right?
Well, you would have to sing it off key.
Well,
Well,
there's the viewpoint.
Even know all the words to it. I know like.
There's a viewpoint.
Why are we crossing over and going this way?
A lot of traffic here to be.
Who made this road network? It's weird.
Texans did it.
Think with all this room, they could just draw a straight line everywhere. Oh lord, this is gonna be tight, isn't it?
R6 is threatening to call the Rangers on us for our bad driving.
Patrol.
Just leave
Wait,
it down
I might
back.
ride up on horses in Tejas.
I had to
Hey,
get.
wait! Why are we going down a one-way street that's on the wrong
There's
side?
there's no
City.
avoiding the stoplight here.
Oh, there's the viewpoint.
They should cut off Jolly.
I'm getting there.
Jeez, he's like a you know, a dog on a biscuit, whatever it takes.
Move it off it right away so someone else can get on this side.
Hey, guess what? I don't have to worry about anybody but me.
Well, I don't have a load, so I'm just exploring.
Where do I even go here? I think this way.
Way behind you. I had to get service in Dalhart.
Dalhart discovered. Oh crap! Truck pulling in front of me.
Well, there's apparently 25 viewpoints.
There's views in Texas.
I guess so.
Not West Texas.
I hear sirens.
When you're down there, Schultz.
Should be any second now.
Looks like Dwayne's gonna get caught in the same intersection we were stuck at.
There's a massive cattle farm driving.
So this
by.
is a viewpoint that's all about the city.
Yeah.
Well,
from
they
my
got a
viewpoint, I see ass
TV
ends.
station. TV stations and a group bank. That's what this town's got to offer.
Exciting, huh?
Did they make these longer? Good grief.
The KFC has a hungry meter.
So,
Oh, we got a load of waste paper quick draw. Every new state there's a community event. We get this dumped off.
I didn't think
I can pull
KFCs
that
were
up
allowed in
so you
Texas
can see
because that
what,
would acknowledge a different state.
See what we
Big
got going on there.
Branded
huh?
TFC.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've been to West Texas, but all there was Texacos and Dairy
Or
Queens.
could be Lone Star Chicken.
Next to Queens.
Dude, it was like every interstate exit. So Texaco and a Dairy Queen.
too
That was
far.
it.
I was just going to go around the block.
Amarillo discovered.
Oh, did I run into somebody?
Hey, there's some gold arches here.
Texas is live to buy, Richard. It dropped today, a couple hours ago.
Some Mickey D's.
I wouldn't mind the Mackies.
Oh, would you look at this mess of road here? It makes 2 complete crop circles. Maybe 3.
Oh, here's the TV station.
they tried so hard to damage me and didn't succeed after all that.
I was just trying to drive. What the heck is going on?
I didn't know you played ATS,
I don't
Richard.
understand. I'm confused just looking at them.
I think there's going to be some completionists that are going to have, I guess, probably just brain aneurysms trying to get on all those
What
roads.
is this? Did they build a roundabout on top of a...
On top of a roundabout?
What's GPS going to say to that?
It looks like a cinema.
Send it right down the middle and hope for the best.
Good luck. Good luck.
All those ones in the trailer look horrible just when they pan down and this car's going like 20 different directions.
Oh, that's cool, Richard. It sure is a fun game. Sure is fun in Convoy. We usually got a
It's a
full
great way to
group every
start
week.
streams, huh? Hey, look, Dark Texas, awesome.
Well, it started daylight.
Do you notice the rumble strips have a new sound too on the side of the road?
Yeah, you could actually hear him. You couldn't hear
It
him.
actually sounds realistic.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't noticed it because I tend to stay within the lane.
There are no rumble strips up here.
There's just the Schultz lane. He's gone. I just hit Amarillo. I'm morning.
I'll take your coffee, you guys.
It's like the first time it's funny, the second time it's just sad.
Anyway.
Fun with some of those bizarre intersections that are coming out.
The city of Amarillo.
You gotta sing it too, Raz, just like we all did.
If it was me, I'd petition to change it to Armadillo.
That's another town. We just haven't been there yet.
Sad thing is, I don't doubt it. Oh, we're going by a cotton farm soon, it looks like.
Do you guys use mods, Richard, or just all base games?
I wonder how many people get to Junction and get confused.
That's an original name for a town.
Tyler. We live in Tyler, Texas. Your name could be Tyler Van Horn and live in Junction because it's halfway between your first and last name.
We got quite a few mods, a couple non-Steam Workshop mods too. Ton of trucks, a couple engines, quite a few skins, and some, I don't know what you want to call them, some visual mods, different companies and whatnot. They're probably not updated for this yet, but makes it interesting. We got slow traffic up ahead here. I don't know what's happened. It's come to a stop.
Well, it's not caused by 2D.
Just minding my own business, and someone wasn't paying attention when they came across an intersection.
Safe in my sights behind me. I was clearly in front of you.
You got depth perception issues
The
then?
rules of the road state that the vehicle behind is always at fault. On a
Oh, I just saw a limo.
Was it rocking?
Welcome to Lubbock.
No, bet you it's JR.
We're in the wrong
Gosh,
city
can't
for
wait
that
for
one.
dang daylight.
Yeah, it would be Dallas, right?
Alright.
Chad wants the white home. What you're all home in this game.
Maybe it was ZZ Top.
Now the AI is nearly realistic,
I'm
Richard.
calling
They
error.
just, you know, swap lanes in front of you all willy-nilly, try and drive under your trailer.
Waste
That's
paper
about
is what we're
realistic.
hauling.
Waste paper. Duh.
At least that's on the manifest.
I'll be so sure once we get near the southern border if you can trust what the manifest says.
Well, here if you're like 100 miles away from the border, you get stopped like every 10 feet.
Saying or some like guy named Juan comes up to me and offers me a chance to haul some cargo, I'm probably gonna take it.
That's right. I'm gonna be a mule for the cartel.
As long as it
the
pays well.
cash is good. You can
It's
cash
just a
up
job you
front and
can't-
I don't care what it is.
You can't quit ever.
Oh yeah, we turned all the fines off. We tend to not follow any sort of rules.
I'm running 108 miles an
so-
hour. It's pretty good.
Sounds like cheaters hawk.
Well, my load of waste paper got obliterated in the first
How
5
you
minutes.
managed
So.
to destroy a load of waste paper in the first place?
I think Tuki was involved. That's what I heard.
I mean, I don't know what happened, but my trailer just said 100% damage, load 100% damage, truck 100% damage.
All
I'm
I
like,
seen
what
was
the-
your truck and an AI truck got launched into space and then crashed down to Earth, and it was not
Yeah.
pretty.
That was.
He got two-keyed.
I'm pretty sure he lagged and somehow hit either me or the AI truck in front of him.
It's possible.
But that shot's verified. He just got launched out of nowhere.
Tuki doesn't have a brake pedal. He just drives into anything and everything.
I blame the torque converter. thing.
Schultz didn't land at Boca Chica.
I don't know, but this is like the shortest load I can pick out of wherever we started at.
Trying to read all these new company names as we go by. Golden Meadows. What else we got here?
Do we pull into a Buc-ee's?
That's an
Oh.
old company.
Buc-ee's, the largest Buc-ee's east of the Mississippi, is being built not far from my house.
Is that a good thing?
No,
I don't know what the hell Buc-ee's is. That's what I'm asking.
it's there. It's
I've never
a
heard
giant
of it.
gas station.
It's a mall with a gas station attached to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I've
just-
seen a trucker I watch on YouTube goes in them every so often. And they don't make
I
sense.
think
to
that
me.
was a
They're
field
like,
of cotton we just drove by.
They're a gas station. With you go inside and then it's like Walmart. But there's like food stations. And then there's like clothing and products just sitting out.
I mean, isn't Texas the birthplace of Buc-ee's?
Fucking something.
Everything's bigger
Hey,
in Texas.
Rooster, how's it going?
Sheets,
Thanks for
not
dropping
what
by.
she said.
So
What I
I
was
appreciate it.
thinking of.
it's like Sheets, Lowe's, and a clothing store all combined.
Oh, kind of a Walmart and a different kind of stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, we're
almost
starting to
the-
get some
almost the
daylight.
Same way.
So, Amazon made a deal in Knoxville to build 2 fulfillment centers, right? And they have yet to hire a person for either one of them. And apparently, like, the land was pretty much given to them by the county, you know, to create these jobs. But now Amazon's saying, oh, well, supply chain issues, we can't really staff those buildings.
Sounds like somebody got
So the county's a little
pocket.
irritated. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
sounds
all
like
over the news.
Pulled the line of bull and they bought it off.
Boy, this is in single player too. Holy crap.
Big old
Hey,
power
Hydra.
line just
Yeah, a
goes
little
power
off
plant
schedule.
nearby.
A little off schedule.
Texas,
Texas
come on,
just
this-
dropped today.
It's
So
traffic stop, and all of a sudden the whole thing waters and jumps over to my lane.
We got a
they
random
didn't
road
run
over here
Sunday
must be
since
being
Texas was going to drop today, with plans of running tonight.
Yeah,
Since
Rams,
I'm
there's
back
like
from
a there's a
vacation,
huge,
I thought I could go ahead and
Walmart
stream it as
distribution
well.
center being built right outside of Charleston.
But yeah, they promised to hire, you know, so many thousand people. They haven't hired a person yet. And they're like, they may be
I'm
12
sure
months
I left
delayed.
a few
now.
cars there for everybody.
It's only a year or two delayed. No big deal.
Oh,
What's
that's
this?
an exit. I don't think we're that far
A big
east
old,
yet, Richard.
2 big Amazon fulfillment centers that pretty much got given the land and everything else for free to create these jobs, and now they haven't hired a person. They don't even know if they're going to open them and when.
There's a mess of exits coming up. Try not to miss them like I about did.
I think I'm on a different route than you guys. Going to Odessa, right?
Yeah, that's where we're heading.
Yeah, I think I'm on a different.
The hell is this exit here?
I don't know.
that-
It's
That looked like a Whataburger I just passed by.
Whataburger.
Whataburger?
Oh, stop in and
What
get
is-
me
what
one.
is in a Whataburger?
Oh, I just saw a plane crop dusting. That was cool.
Okay. I am going through Wyoming. Okay. Wyoming.
I'm
New
not sure
animations
which
are-
view
Wasn't an
you guys
overpass
want
built on top
today.
of another
You guys can let
overpass
me
that we're
know.
driving under?
In the truck,
Yeah,
you don't
pretty
get to
much.
see near
I
as
mean,
much
wait
as
until
behind
you
or on
get
the
to
cab.
like Austin, Texas. I mean, well, actually, it's either
I think
Fort
on the
Worth,
cab probably
Texas,
gives you about the
or
best
Austin.
view.
The interchange is like 10 stories tall.
I do agree that the drive shaft torque is a cool little effect.
Yeah, it's a nice little realism addition.
I like feeling the steering wheel.
And we have arrived in Odessa.
work to the side.
Yeah, it's fun to see your truck rock now and you actually corner.
Alright, quick draw.
I
We'll
thought
stick
something, I
with
don't
the
remember if it was on
cab
Facebook
view
or where I saw that, but
when we're
this
rolling
picture
down
of this
the
guy had a
interstates,
thing. It
the
was like
highways.
it's a knockoff on IKEA. It was a cartoon thing, but it said some assembly required, and he was dropping the box open. It was just a big log. I was like, that's not. It reminds me of the forest that we just got on Farm Sim.
See, you can cut down the sequoias, right? The big.
I think so.
I
Just
hear
don't
they're
make
not
any
worth
money.
Much.
Curious if you can chip them and get around that though.
Yeah, because you would think they'd have a lot of volume, but
Ooh,
It's because they're protected trees.
Not for long.
If you cut down a protected tree, you basically can't sell it.
Ah, that makes sense.
I can turn it into sawdust.
Have they heard of the black market?
So there you go. You forgot. Did you get? There you go. That's a new mod for you. Black market.
Sequoia
18
black.
times the price of regular.
Yeah. But
It's
you have to
surprised
use
that the bug report form's just full of people saying you can't get money for the redwoods.
Hey, Fezzik.
I know they were
How's it
blowing
going?
up
Thanks for
Twitter
dropping
for
in, buddy.
PlayStation 5 compatibility today.
Yeah, it still wasn't down when I was a couple hours ago, so I don't know what's up with the
Yeah.
PlayStation versions, but whatever.
Okay.
I think PlayStation 4 is
Since you were
fine.
kind of asking, quick
Sounds like
draw.
Sony
This
broke it.
is
Yeah, and
four
that's
not
cruising
working?
Texas event,
I don't
external
think any
contracts
PlayStations are
or
at all.
external
Well,
market.
it's only in America, because I have some friends in Europe that
Community
actually
Gold
worked.
drive
Saw them on it
125 million miles while delivering cargoes to or from any city in
So
Texas.
the European servers with it
When a
are
player completes a
up
delivery
and running,
to or
but not
from
the
15
Exactly,
Texas
which
cities, they will
kind
achieve a
of
personal goal. All jobs need to be at least 100 miles long.
Okay.
For the community goal, we're going to get a
Tableware
Lone
to
Star Longhorn ornament.
We should take
And
cotton
personal
harvesters.
El Paso.
We are going to get a horned lizard
Cotton
themed
harvesters.
That's
ATS
what county I live in, but it's
pickup.
not in Texas. El
I
Paso.
think they put cotton harvesters as a job in.
Yep.
So I
Did.
picked the Undertaker, or the Mortician paint scheme.
Yeah, we are running
What did
a
what did
real
you
names. I'm not sure which one, Richard, but we are running one.
Oh, you have the Wild West paint scheme.
Wild West. Yeah, that's the new one, right?
Yeah, it's the new paint scheme.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're-
bundled with
I-
the expansion
Yeah.
for cheaper than the expansion cost.
Yeah, you get like 5 different truck skins. Is it 5 of them? I think it was, and then the one trailer one.
So yeah, every time they release
Yeah,
a
I
state
saw
quick
that. It
drive,
was
they'll
like,
do
oh,
something like
okay,
that.
well,
They did way
Mhm.
back with the stripe paint job with, I think it was New Mexico. You
Well,
buy
I'm
the
supporting
paint
the
pack, you get
Undertaker.
it for cheaper.
I've got
I'll tell you what one I went with.
Wanted Dead or Alive.
Yeah, I got the Yeah, there's a couple. They're really cool looking ones. I was just showing. I got the crap. I can't remember that one. The Last Rites. I did that one. Some pretty cool ones in there. I like those. They're pretty neat.
All right, I'm gonna show them this torque thing when I get on the road. All right, here we are. All right, we're sitting still.
Let go of your steering wheel while you do it.
Yeah, I got my hand only on the push the top button. Hold on, I actually have to steer back or I'm going to drive into the fence.
There's actually a Radio Shack and a Lowe's down here. That's cool.
And now there's pure chaos there.
I go check out the fuel station. Oh, or maybe I should get that truck dealer first.
I'm headed to the truck dealer / repair.
Yeah, I'm gonna tag that, then I'll get diesel on the way out.
Optimus and Raz are where the pickup is.
Map. I wasn't sure if we were ghosted, so I was standing on the brake.
I'm gonna detour my route through probably 2 viewpoints.
I just saw you come out of nowhere there and kind of scared me.
Joe has made it. Howdy, Joe. We just got daylight, so I haven't seen too much in the daylight. What I seen in the dark looked pretty good.
Yes, I'm on the highway system.
And yeah, GPS is
confused.
Yeah.
I would be too after driving through what, 3 cities so far.
For your determination. That means no excuses. I don't want to see you just work out. Get out there and outwork. Let's get it, baby. Smart Water Alkaline.
When your business needs to know if the data is right, just ask, did we click it? When you need to be certain an insight is game
So I'm gonna
just ask, did we click it? When you can't find the answer,
I'm gonna take 285 north.
just ask,
It's Highway 62.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing because there's a viewpoint up there.
Yeah.
20 to 285 to 62 to destination.
Everything clicks for your business. Click to be certain. Click the banner to learn more.
When you got bread in your pocket, you get all the greatest stuff.
Grab the job and I'll forward it around.
So roll with us. No annual fees. And bread's in your pocket, earning cash.
For additional terms, please visit breadcashback.com or call 1-888.
Well, I had to dismiss my trailer.
What?
You should have been fine if it was a normal dry trailer. That was okay.
It was a reefer.
Farmer Klein just ruined a family's day in their SUV.
It's not my fault. They saw me coming and knew.
I
what
am
I had on my
running
truck.
base game
It's not my
Kenworth
fault that I drove straight into the car.
W900,
You guys had a truck with the Undertaker
669
in it. You
horsepower.
get
El
away.
Paso.
Cat
El Paso.
3406
right,
from Z Mods.
El Paso.
El Paso taco shells.
Oh my gosh, some of these interstate
And I
exchanges,
can't tell you
whoever
what
designed this place
transmission,
should be shot.
because we have a 1,000 transmission
make
option
0
mod, and I'm
sense.
using one of the 1,000
Like what
of them.
in the...
You got all this freaking space, yet you're building 20 layers high.
I know, right?
You can't drive through the shrubbery like you can in Farm Sim.
No, the shrubs will destroy your truck. That's for sure. That's crazy.
A blade of grass will give you 25% damage.
Blade of grass
Very
is
glad Charlie
100%
opened the
when you
gate
cross
before
the
I
map.
got to it.
That's also
Lucky
true.
I'm a nice guy there.
Oh, nice guys. Finish last. Bergness, I saw some disgruntled Red Bull.
Yeah.
They wanted to give Checo 6 so he could get points for the.
Are you
for
counting
the
that?
Drivers' Championship.
Quick draw?
And,
Are you counting that one?
And Mr.
Actually,
I'm all out for myself said, "Don't you ever ask me to do that again." I talked to you about that before.
Yeah.
I think I drove over a fire hydrant back there.
I think that's the nail in Checo. Like, all right, that's fine.
Yeah.
You won't get any help from me again.
Yeah. Also, it's just a proof that I was right about Max. I've like all year I've had like
Way to go, Schultz.
not like disdain, but
Did he crash already?
I cut the corner.
Oh, Jesus.
actually
I think somebody shouldn't have been talking smack.
I was gonna
That's
cut it, but then
hilarious.
I figured I better not.
Saw that on yours. Somebody's Walmart truck went. Meow.
That was Mikey.
Oh,
Jolly.
That was cool.
Now,
Hell,
Yes,
the
I'm
corner
deadheading
on
it.
the interstate.
that one I will count.
It's not a.
I'm looking at your stream, not too jolly. Yep, you're laying on your side, right?
Did you see that way station's mobile? It's just it's like some border patrol agents with the truck that I just pulled in.
Border Patrol.
Yeah, that's who it
Wow.
was.
Sure
Border-
they're here somewhere.
Border Patrol can do truck stops.
Yeah, I think Max has screwed himself over
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
rest of his career.
Counted that
because
one.
Now everyone knows he's not a team player, so when they get orders to do
Yeah.
anything for him, they'll be like, "I have no idea what you're hearing. My earpiece is messed up."
yeah, it's like all year I have like a bully vibes from him. It's like, and I'm not talking just competitive, and like, but actually like a bad bully. And I guess I'm right.
Oops.
I'll drop it down to 18th if we're on the level for a while.
Got my Cannonball winner license plates.
So I had this idea.
Since I won the last Cannonball
we should
run.
just take the next 6 weeks off because there's plenty of gaming to be done.
Oh, I'm down. Can you call my boss?
I can call your. Yeah. I'll
What do
say,
you want me to call him?
Flossie, Rasnik is retired.
Listen, I was telling the guys on the server the other night if I won the Powerball when it was.
There's a Texas thingy on the on-ramp
Oh,
thingy.
that's pretty cool. That none of us would have to work anymore.
And yeah, the Powerball was called by someone in California.
Oddly, after there was the delay.
And was your birthday yesterday, actually?
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday, buddy. What are you, like 28 now? 25?
I believe it's $18.99.
Oh,
I didn't
man.
have to buy it. Farmer Klein bought it for me.
Well,
Since
that's
I
fine.
won last competition.
Did I leave your room?
But I
or-
do believe it's $18.99.
No, I didn't want any cake. We're in the town.
Kind of
In
cake
the
you got.
town of
Alright,
Pecos.
the sign says flowhawks.com. Your poop is our bread and butter.
That's great.
I'm just gonna stick with the default route through Van Horn, I think.
Oh, they got no
I want to know what
shortage of
flowhawks.com really
rubbery
is.
down here.
Oh, this is a rodeo.
Go that way, actually.
This is apparently home of the first rodeo ever.
Oh, that spawned in
ever?
trailer back into a
According
heart
to the
attack.
signage.
I'm gonna say
But if
this.
you Google that, it's probably disputed.
Listen, people have been riding animals since Rome. Okay. It's-
I'm glad you
good
put
way
animals on at the end there, man.
That's a pretty neat overpass here, Tukey.
Oh, the boots. The west of the Pecos Museum. Oh, that'd be cool to actually, because they have all kinds of info boards.
Everybody up there must be hitting a
They were
viewpoint.
stopping
Yeah,
people.
like,
Keep it cruising.
friendly neighbors. Well, those are some giant boots.
Oh, that is a neat overpass.
Are the boots made for what?
This one actually makes sense.
They're not made for walking, no. They're heavy.
Those ones would walk all over somebody pretty badly. Squash them.
Ooh, that's a nice big truck stop, too.
It worked pretty good for trying to toss somebody in the ocean.
David says the website's under construction when you visit it.
Whoa.
I wonder if is it registered to SCS?
Town of El Paso. Oh, I so want some tacos from that joint. Because you know they're so good.
Pretty sure there's a hidden dirt road back there that we just drove by.
You know the tacos in this place are so good.
So it's a plumbing and septic company.
If you want your food, you gotta find some little stand on the side of the road or little mom and pop restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no doubt. And not a slurry tank.
And if you're like my wife and they don't have a accent, you hang up on them because, you know, you don't get food from them unless
you hear their accent
have
the
an
worse they
accent.
speak English.
I may have forgot.
I wonder if this road off to the right.
Richard.
This road off to the right has to be a hidden road because there's a whole lot of road down there.
I think there's going to be a lot of hidden roads
take
to
it.
discover.
Slow traffic, Tukey. Slow traffic. They don't know how to merge.
That looks like there's a dirt on-ramp to get back up on the road.
Yeah, they don't know how this
this
works.
When you get up 285.
And that truck is not moving either.
There's another dirt road up there that I think we could have just taken.
Looks like a giant refinery. When you get up here, it's pretty cool.
When we first moved into our house,
we're ahead
we
of the
were getting
group, aren't we,
Chinese.
Tukey?
And we didn't know the name of the Chinese place that we got food from.
Yeah, we took a different route.
Oh, there's a wall.
Kind of where it was. So this was way back when there was a phone book.
There to get on it.
So we looked up in the phone book. We called one place, and all I hear from the other room is, "You don't sound like Chinese. You don't sound Chinese." And she hung up on me.
Great.
So then she called the other one, and apparently they sounded Chinese enough, and she ordered food.
That's funny.
So, the best place ever that I used to go to.
That one don't count. That one don't
Filipino
count because
family.
we were trying to see if we could get
And
over
they
to that other
owned
road. What did you do, Tukey?
It was like that when I got there.
A Chinese, Mexican,
believe 'em.
Italian restaurant.
It was.
Like, they had 3 different dining rooms, and they were all connected, and you could sit in the Chinese restaurant or the Chinese and Italian. It was all so good. It was just, and there were Filipino. All
Yeah, the game has a little
Chinese,
trouble with
Mexican,
merging
and
traffic.
Italian.
Yeah, and like I say, each one had their own little dining room, but you could order
They had
anything off the
different
menu.
bands, like
Mhm.
Marachi, and then like I don't know what Italians would be.
But you literally could
Violins.
you could.
Weird like fusion spaghetti with a bunch of stuff added to it.
Spaghetti
It was-
with hot sauce and salsa and
Dip
chicken
into
tacos.
Van Horn. There's a check mark here.
It was so good.
That sounds like pad thai.
David misspelled it. He says it's a real site.
Yes, this is probably a recruitment depot. I won't get my hopes up.
I don't think the wheels will go upside down tonight. We're only going 65.
Why would you put a
Unless I
stop
missed
sign
something
down?
drastically.
Oh my gosh!
Apparently I did miss the road I was going to take.
We're going through Van Horn. There's not too much to see up here.
I'll take it. I'll take that road.
Dwayne, when you get
no,
up
it is a
here,
good point.
there's a really kind of weird interchange. It's I can't even explain it.
That bad, huh?
Well, it's kind of like a double back, but you exit to the left. I don't even,
it's the diamond. It's the diamond interchanges.
I don't know.
Diverging Diamond.
Yeah,
Diverging
diverging diamond.
We ran into one of those in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, you'll see it when you get up there, Dwayne. Not far from where you're at.
Nope.
Yeah, I went through a couple of those.
It's like 12 traffic lights.
Cookies in Van Horn.
Yeah, I stopped for the viewpoint.
Oh, I need to double back, you say?
I figured it'd be a recruitment depot, but it was a viewpoint.
Click the banner to learn more.
It's nice when you park the truck on this viewpoint. The only
Yeah,
thing you
but
see is
I'm
your
typically
truck.
a little better driver than that.
There's some these dirt roads are pretty cool too.
I think you have too many lights. That's what it is, Optimus.
Oh, we have entered another time zone, according to that sign.
I am finally
No,
having sound.
it's actually the camera just pans on the side of your truck all time on the first scene.
Yeah, I'm still gonna blame all your lights. Just gonna...
How long are these new viewpoints? I've been here like 2 minutes.
Exactly 2
green
minutes
car.
and 7 seconds.
Well, we got a little space between us and Tukey, so we shouldn't have an issue for a minute.
Oh, 1 lane road ahead, and there's a bunch of traffic. Ah,
Yeah,
thank
that's why
goodness!
my controller's vibrating all of a sudden.
Thank goodness for the Schultz lane.
Oh, somebody hit me. That's why.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say thank goodness for Schultz. Like, oh shit. I mean, what?
Okay, did you run into something again?
No, mine drove into me while I was on the freaking viewpoint.
I think.
Way to
that's
go,
right.
Klein.
I was trying to hit the viewpoint.
Is it me or is the
You
you
waited
distance
your turn.
I did.
higher? Or is it just we've been driving through mountainous terrain for 5 months that
We don't know what our long distance vision is.
Yeah.
The viewpoint keeps moving up the road and Tukey keeps driving through it.
I'm telling you, that is one long viewpoint. They show you about 20 different views of that same street, I think. And a random caboose car at one point.
Was something in the update about redone viewpoints or something? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think some of the older states, they extended them or something. Remember how they worded it, brought it up to current standards or something, jumbo.
Yeah, they reworked some of the city viewpoints.
Oh, I have made it to El Paso.
I'm
Yes,
80
that's-
miles out.
I'm 90, but I'm on a different route.
173.
I'm not going to say, man.
861 miles out.
Look, we got a ways to go there.
Yeah, no shit. I
I'm
started.
not going faster. My cruise control's 57.
I started in what, mid Idaho, like
Good
Idaho
place to
Falls
start.
to be exact.
I'm disappointed if you're not hauling potatoes.
I'm at Guadalupe Peak.
I am
Guadalupe
hauling a wheeled Volvo excavator actually for me.
I did see on the workshop they're still uploading tons of models ripped out of Farm Sim to it. Or I think a lot of them are from custom modding now.
Well, I'm probably sure custom modding is blowing a hissy fit right about now.
Custom modding at one point was going to mod for ATS. They did their land all trailer. They were going to do their land all trailer for ATS with all their stuff as loads.
That would have been nice.
And don't tell me it didn't fall through.
I just don't think they've had time. There's something weird going on with them lights or something back there. I don't know what the heck those were.
Well, it's one of the things where they like to post things that they're gonna do, and then like a year later, that's still not done, and it's people get excited, and then nothing happens, and then they
and then the hype wears off.
I was watching my truck pull away as I'm in the viewpoint.
Basically releases something that's the same thing, but does it faster than they do. Then they get upset. It's like, well, then quit talking about it the instant you have an idea. Release something like a week or two before you actually drop it, as opposed to.
Yeah.
I say let the best mod win.
Well, that's the nice thing about 22 is we can have duplicates now, so we can use whichever one we please.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad they changed to that policy instead of, you know, first come, first served.
Yeah.
Well, you must have stopped a lot of traffic there, Raz.
No, it wasn't me. It was like that when I came
I guess
out.
I won't go there because you have to get off the interstate to get to it.
But
So I'm driving in the left-hand lane.
But yeah, AAA modding struck again. I think yesterday with their swather, tedder, and umbrella.
The little for shit thing.
For shit.
Yeah.
Downloaded, but it had to mention like I think a 3-point adapter in the description now too.
I think.
I mean, there's a reason I don't pronounce certain brand names.
Another viewpoint.
I think we got a viewpoint out here. So. This is gonna be a neat one.
Well, I mean, the cursing in it is just like second nature.
Yeah, in my folder of East European stuff I might use someday.
Salt flats. You know the great thing about Mod Hub mods?
What?
They're just always there. Whenever you want to download them, you ain't got to go looking for them again.
And the updates just do it too. It's great. That's the part I really like. Is the updates.
I haven't downloaded a mod off of Mod Hub, and I couldn't tell you what. Other than whatever they put on the server we're playing on, I don't.
Mod Hub or off.
I quit looking.
I added a bunch earlier. It looks like.
I haven't been looking for mods in 9 months.
Nope. I quit going to Facebook and all that junk. Whatever.
What is this question mark at the truck stop here?
I don't know.
What a difficult spot to back into.
I'm going there to get it now because I went to get the Western Star dealer, but you got to circle all the way around just to get to the Western Star dealer.
But I'll be honest, like most of the time, I feel like I don't know. I feel like I've had issues.
Yeah, whoever's doing it,
not off of Mod Hub,
can very much get in trouble.
Yeah. Well.
Are you saying third-party sites are no good?
It's not even that. It's just a lot of private stuff. It's just not even private, but like, you know, I think they make it almost for their own use. So
yeah.
I think you're pretty much spot on there.
I think that what happens is, especially when you have multiple mods, you know, they're like, oh, we don't ever use those, so it's because if you go look at like the comment section and stuff, they're, you know, so many of them are like, well, just don't use it then. You're like, oh, okay.
Spoil surprise of what this viewpoint is.
What are we talking about?
Just like mods from the private and third party, and just seems like you're more likely to have.
Somehow I got back on the interstate. Hold on.
You would have been better off just circling way around and getting the truck dealership too. That's all one-way street to get down here.
I have no problem going the wrong way on a one-way street.
Do it all the time.
We haven't seen the old Waffle House yet, or Waffle Hut, or whatever it is.
Oh, you mean the recruitment center?
Yep, they found a new spot to stick it now.
Oh, there's a little. This is pretty fun up here.
was hoping it was a hidden road, but it just circles around.
That was my attempt at a J-turn with a semi.
Oh wow, this is one of the truck washes
didn't
that's
work
not
so well.
usable.
We'll see what we get here.
Look at it. Don't worry about it.
Get my truck washed quick.
They have to get dirty first.
Oh, I gotta buy a bunch of garages. I completely forgot.
If they got tricolored
Oh,
foam,
yeah,
it
there's a
doesn't
lot.
need to get
That's a wall.
dirty.
I completely missed that brick wall here. It's the same color as the dirt next to it.
Just ran into a brick wall.
Luckily, I was right by the repair trigger.
Is one yellow airplane?
It's literally the exact same color as the dirt that it's built by.
So I think Texas looks nice.
It looks like El Paso.
Lots of
I've been
cool
here.
little design changes, like those
Yes, Soul,
concrete
it's worth
thingies
it.
by the bridges.
It's worth it just for the confusing road layout.
And also, I think ATS and ETS2 are on sale.
Yep, I'm pretty sure they all are. Just like Chiswick Game Week or some crap
It's-
like
yeah,
that on
it's,
Steam.
Yeah, I think it's
it's,
$4.99 or $5.99 or something for ATS.
Mm-hmm.
So
Really? They don't
the
open?
map costs more than that whole game does.
Pretty much.
If you wait about a month, they'll be on sale for Christmas again.
I know, right? The whole bundle for $20. What? Everything?
You know, they might be on sale for Thanksgiving next week too, just because why not?
Oh, the Black Friday Steam sale. Yeah, it should. Yeah,
Oh,
you should
yeah, I can't
get
believe that.
every single map by then.
Yeah, I can't believe freaking shortly after Halloween, Christmas music's on some of the radio stations already. I'm like, why?
Oh, they start Christmas stuff right after Halloween usually now.
Way too early, man.
Or
Usually the
right
day after
before,
Thanksgiving they
actually.
do, but now it's even earlier.
There's a Christmas tree in my living room right now.
We got our
Why
candy
did you
in
do that?
on Halloween.
I
day
didn't
already.
do it.
So it's a
Just so
flossy
you can buy
tree.
another 3 trees between now and Christmas.
I went to work on a Friday and I came home and there was Christmas trees in the house already.
Cowboy do that, or did your wife?
Way too early.
My wife.
Okay, just checking.
Oh, there's a viewpoint at the drop. This is weird.
This truck
El
brake
Paso
checked me,
Airport.
so I'm shoving him out of the way.
The El Paso
Like a
Airport.
couple cans of pop if the back end breaks open on that truck.
Alright, wait for a minute for everybody to get caught up with us.
There's another limousine. There's a guy who can't drive.
Oh, I saw IHOP. We went to IHOP yesterday. The Southern Chicken Burrito. Pretty dang good.
You didn't get omelets? Breakfast stuff?
I don't talk.
Why do that when you get a burrito from IHOP? I mean, come on.
Why would you get? It's IHOP. It's supposed to be breakfast stuff, though. That's what IHOP's for.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, what? When you go to a steakhouse, you get steak?
Yeah.
That's,
It's
no,
literally in the name.
that's just silly.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
IHOP. What does it stand for? International House of
House of Pancakes.
Pancakes, not burritos. You went to IHOP, you mean?
Whatever.
I get.
only allow
I
the
usually.
burrito if they use a pancake instead of a taco shell.
No,
I usually
don't knock
get
it till you
their.
rock it.
Well, you could do a burrito with the pancake. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, you
I
can
think
do
it's
that for
IHOP
breakfast burrito. What the frick is this intersection? We're going
I
this
usually
way.
get the what is it? The Santa Fe omelet, and then some pancakes.
The guys that driving
prefer-
faster than me on the outer road than I am on the dang highway. What the hell?
Prefer the Waffle House
Texas
though.
for you, Rob.
Well, it's also we're going 65, so
Yeah, prefer the old awful waffle person. Nothing like a pecan waffle, just covered in
So
butter.
Oh,
yeah.
Dickie's on his side.
One of those freaking AI cars nosed into me.
We saw it happen.
Is that kind of like bluish green car jerking back and forth?
Hey, Optimus, can you pull forward?
Nope, he's just jerking off for you.
Thank you.
Just for you.
Yeah, let me get out of
I think
camera mode.
I think we're gonna.
Not even gonna
We're gonna
comment
get-
on that.
Just to
I don't
clear
know
that
why
entrance.
you all have such bad minds.
They're not bad. They're just bettered.
Have you ever hung out on one of Raz's streams for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
No,
Wait
he
till
stays
later
up
night.
too
It gets
late.
to be bad.
He stays up too late at night.
I mean, it gets
I'm
really
not
good.
bad. I'm not
Us
bad.
working
It's
folk
the
have to
people
get to bed
watching.
early.
Well, I don't know if it's
Yeah,
if
I
you
thought
say
you
some
came
of the
out
things on
pretty
purpose,
good.
if you really don't know what you're saying, but holy crap.
Meant to have that
You like you're
generic
antagonizing
kind
him.
of beigey
No comment.
color, but I
Like you're
switched it to
instigating
this
it.
dark
Oh, we're at an
red.
airport.
Thought that would be
I
a
bet
little
you
bit
have
No idea what
different.
you're talking about, Rob.
I'm at the
I don't know
dealership
either, Raz.
that I
It's a-
discovered earlier.
They're great. You do a great job, buddy.
Well, thank you.
I'd give you a sticker if I had one.
As long as everybody's having fun, that's all I
Exactly.
care
That's the
about.
whole point. I won
Rigged.
Farm Sim
Supposed to
22
use this
from
color,
you.
but I went with
Raz
that
Cup
red. I
says
thought that was a little
stickers.
different.
Rigged.
It says rigged. Rigged. Jolly should have a new coffee mug on the way.
You know, I got to use mine still. I
Oh,
gotta-
looking forward to that.
I
it
keep
should
yours
be-
in the cub.
I
in
need
the
to.
case.
Sometimes the
Doesn't come
Canada fulfillment's kind of slow. I'll let you know as soon as I get a tracking number, though.
Oh yeah, you gotta go across the border.
Problem.
Well, they have a
Waiting for my
fulfillment.
T-shirt.
Did I not ever send it?
The first one, never, not the second one.
Oh. Did you get the sticker I mailed to
I
you?
haven't seen that one yet either, but I haven't been to the mail for a week or so.
Oh, okay. Well, you have to remind me
So
to send me the
that's-
shirt. I completely
So that's
probably
Idaho,
forgot.
Wyoming,
I
Colorado,
see. I need a sleeveless
and
one and a sleeve
Mexico.
one. Or like I said, now I have a church shirt.
Church shirt.
Not sure you should wear one of his shirts to church.
Brown hog shirt. That's a perfect church.
Message me later, Dwayne, so I don't forget. Because I will forget. I promise.
We know. I've been pretty
I
good
try
about
to. I write it down, and then I lose the post-it. And,
Well, you got so many things going on.
Did you try writing it on your hand, Raz?
well, no, then I take Ambien when I get done, and I wake up the next day, and I don't even remember half the shit that happened. I'll be honest. Especially if I've had a couple cheerleader beers and take Ambien, I don't even remember what I streamed. So.
Often distracted or impulsive.
all the cheerleader beer.
You have to watch your own stream just to catch up.
So I
Is
do.
there a distance limit on these?
100
100 miles.
Yeah. 100 miles. Tools to guide your conversation.
I went back that way since somebody didn't help me get tipped back right way up.
Powered by 12th Gen Intel Core processors, plus savings on accessories and free shipping. Call a Dell Technologies advisor at 877-ASK-DELL.
You can take a short haul to another city, then take a 100-mile job out, and it'll still count as that city then.
Oh, I got plenty. Okay.
As in today.
So even if you're, I mean, we got Platinum Edition, we got ATS, but also we got that. Is it Weird West that's coming out, or Evil West that's coming out, 22nd of November?
What's that one?
It's like a shooter RPG set in like the Wild West, but with monsters
Cool.
and stuff. It looks really cool.
Okay. Kind of like a Red Dead with zombies or something.
Yeah, it's called Evil West, and then
I saw that
in
ranch
December,
thing you just put in there. That was
the
pretty
Ranchers.
Yeah.
It's alpha, and I haven't streamed it because it needs a lot of work.
Still looks interesting.
It's playable, but they have a lot of quality of life
Alright,
issues
we'll
they
get
need
back
to
to
work
going
on.
here.
It's
yeah, it happens.
You pick a load yet, Klein? Or?
Yeah. I gotta go get it.
Oh.
Where are you picking up from?
Walmart.
Optimus, is that where you're going?
Yeah.
All right, follow you.
Best thing to do is just follow Optimus. He always knows where he's going. It's awesome.
But Witcher 3 is getting a remake.
It's up there
Yeah.
anyways. You can actually do and take the same job.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the Witcher 3 remastered for the PS5 or whatever, but it looked interesting. I wish they'd get a new one because it's like old.
Well, if
It's like
you
GTA,
own
was it like 20 years old now and still looking GTA 5? Grief.
the good thing is if you own Witcher 3, you get it for free.
Yeah,
You don't have to pay for it.
Update to current standards or however they worded it.
And
ray tracing and all that, I'm guessing.
And a DLC. You get based upon the TV show. There's like new quest lines and stuff.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for another season of that. I actually liked that. That was a pretty good show.
Season 3 is done because Henry Cavill quit.
Yeah, he's done.
That's stuck.
But season 3 is finished. He finished 3, and then I guess Liam Helms or whatever his name.
Thor is taking over.
Yeah, the guy that plays
Thor?
Thor. Yep.
Is Helmsworth?
Yeah.
It's his brother.
His brother's
His
Liam.
brother.
Okay,
Liam.
gotcha.
Liam.
That's
It's pretty
interesting.
good.
I know.
What is this?
The Witcher TV show.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, with this freaking traffic.
Yeah, I almost wish I had left it off.
It's exceptionally busier in Texas.
Yeah, 90 bazillion people in 20-foot
God,
radius.
it's killing me with all these pickup and drop-offs.
Everything's
Well,
bigger in Texas, including
It's more the
traffic.
cities, which you're right, because you got the farmlands are so spread out, but you get in the cities, holy crap.
And see, people don't make exits or exits.
I just had people like ducking in front of me, and I was like, I'm gonna get off the road. Oh, so we're going to Van Horn. It's crazy.
There's the skip button.
You can come in. Or
Yeah.
not.
And that's not counting a bunch of other stuff.
Who just came plowing through there?
Klein.
The leader of the pack.
Can't drive.
Oh,
I
they have
know.
this super copy at the airport.
I was reading today that I guess a bunch of the RTX power cords for NVIDIA, they're like the power cords are failing or the connections going into.
Yeah.
Because it's a stupid design.
Yeah. But no one's been able to reproduce it on purpose.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of theories as to what's going on, but no one's able to reproduce it.
Whoa, I didn't know you were there.
Schultz took you out.
Yeah, I read that
1%
today,
damage, that's
Oh, it's awful.
and I read I guess pretty much there's no point in buying the 4080.
I saw that.
Like absolutely no point in it
At
at
least
all.
not for the price.
Nope. Was it like $1,200 or something? Like
Yeah.
Just get the Radeon and it's going to smack floor with 4080.
Yeah.
they said if you
7,000.
had a
Sounds.
For $300 less dollars.
We'll see what it does.
Sorry, Dwayne.
That's
No
what I was
worries.
reading. You're just better off buying a 3080 and saving money. They said. I guess the
Well, I think the Radeon 7000, I think will outperform the 3080.
Yeah, it looks like it's a.
Don't
it's gonna
ask
be a
what
beast.
happened back there.
I'm not going to ask what happened over there.
They pushed me onto the shoulder, and I was stuck on the flower, which apparently are solid.
Oh my gosh! Jolly Rancher ran over. Somebody hit a police car. Dwayne ran into
police
a
car
light pole.
drove into him, and then he drove into the light pole.
Oh. Didn't know you were going to make that turn.
Well, it's coming for the question mark. Oh, it was just the Western Star dealership we already knew about.
Yeah, you just had to drive by it.
That was a close one.
Anybody a fan of the Gears of War games?
Never
played that in a long time.
Never played a single
I haven't played one.
I haven't played them, but I've heard of them. Yeah.
Such a good story. But Dave Bautista.
I was just gonna say I saw that today. I'm like, what?
Inside here.
Dave Bautista pretty much said, "I'll do it."
See you there, Turkey.
The community's like, just tell him yes, because he looks
I
just
wasn't
like
sure
he looks.
getting closer to me.
He is the Gears of War guy.
Is that gonna be a movie or a series or what?
I think it's a live action film or series. They haven't decided
Nice.
yet.
That's awesome.
Cool.
The story's really good. The game's pretty good.
There's a Dodge car that got taken out.
Oh, there's Farmer Klein on the other
It's
side.
been a while since I played one, but they were darn good games. And good storylines, like they said. I think Dave Bautista would be a good choice.
On the Van Horn, right?
Yeah, there's a viewpoint there.
That'd be pretty cool.
We're gonna go through it yet.
I'm taking the road that I forgot to take earlier.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah,
That's
man.
just what's been announced.
Virgin in on the right lane. Rain. At least it's raining on my side here.
I'm excited to see what Farm Sim announces for next year.
Yep, season 2.
What if they do
That's
something
gonna
really
be-
crazy and do another map at the end of the year?
What?
What it's called? FS23.
What if they do a Japanese map?
I would like to
That'd be
see that.
interesting.
It'd be something different with any kind of ease and stuff. in
Wayponds
general.
and stuff. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
I have a feeling that we're probably not going to get another American map from Giants, because we got Elm Creek, and then we got Silver Run. But then again, huge customer
Silver Run
base.
is not American.
It is.
It's Pacific Northwest. It's Canada and
North America.
Canada,
North
America. America, yeah.
So it
I
would
mean,
be
North America. Yeah.
Canada.
Canada, America.
About time them poor Canadians
American
get
enough.
something.
I don't
Canada
believe
map.
them. There's
Well, they
not
got-
enough maple trees on it.
Oh, you're talking about for the Giants thing. I was gonna say there's some Canadian maps out there, but yeah, they're not Giants.
So I wonder if we'll get a English map. Thanks. I don't think they've ever
Please
done
no.
one.
I don't know if they've
Please
done proper, proper.
I don't want to deal with 300,000 bushes which you can't remove and can't do anything because
No.
the road is not even enough for the
Maybe
small
that-
Antonio Carraro tractor.
Maybe that'd be a new feature. You can plant your own hedgerows and trim them, right?
Minority that actually
Bushes.
enjoyed some British maps.
Like that's the. I mean, they've done South America. They did Ukrainian maps. They did a couple American maps. They did a European map.
There's gonna be a
Australian
Russian.
map would be boring.
They haven't done a Russian one,
Yes.
have they?
Soft North,
that was
which
East
apparently
Europe.
yeah, apparently
not
I
really
say Soft
South
North
of
is completely wrong, and it angers lots of people. So I'm gonna say Soft North.
Not Russian though. That's below Russia. Isn't that what?
I think that's Ukraine.
Yeah, Ukraine.
Europe, just general.
Yeah, Raznak
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
do that for sure.
It's close enough.
He was one of my favorite maps for a long
Don't
time.
tell them that.
I think it's going
Giants
to be hard for them to beat what they did this year for the American audience anyway. I don't foresee them doing that. So.
Especially since they have the Asian tractor, Aseki. Yeah, that would be kind of cool to have a map that would kind of go with that.
I think, but I don't know. I always think of it from like a business standpoint. I think I'd be curious to see what their market share is, like in those other countries, you know. There's like, you know, how many copies are they selling in Japan? Because if they're not selling a lot of copies, then
that's true. That's true, yeah.
Well, but at the same point, if you want to get into that market, you might have to cater to it a little bit.
Exactly. Show them a little something. I had one of my buddies actually send me a message yesterday or the other day, this weekend. He's like, "Hey, my 10-year-old son's looking to get into farm sim. Are your videos okay for kids?" I'm like, the videos, yeah, but the live streams maybe not.
I saw you guys
for anyone to watch.
Hey,
buddy. Whoa! What the hell happened to you, Dwayne?
But it's kind of cool.
AI just took me out because there's doubles doing nothing.
I don't think you'll see bigger maps until they drop the old consoles. I think next gen can handle them, especially with the way FS22 handles textures and everything. I think it would work, but the last gen.
Or maybe they'll get smart and they'll build a No Man's Land kind of map.
This is the first time I've been on my side in about 4 streams.
Maybe season 2 they'll drop support for the old gen consoles and they'll build a 4X.
Oh, that'd be
I could just shove your truck around like your trailer wasn't even there. That was weird.
I feel bad for those folks that can't get the new ones, but it's time to move on, right? Sorry.
Maybe we'll just get something useful.
Yeah, it's just old hardware.
In the whole season, the only thing, okay, the deals, the platinum is actually nice, but the other are at best meh.
I say we get an animal DLC that completely changes everything.
Oh, that would be great.
With the placeable animal dealer.
Yeah, but who uses that really? Is anybody?
I'd like to see like some goats and more alternatives added.
I think like a big placeables pack would be pretty cool.
Am I gonna clear that car? No, I'm not.
Hey, where's this viewpoint that it said I was close to?
On the road.
I was just parked on it, Dwayne.
Jolly's playing monster truck over there.
I'm gonna take load to Fort Stockton.
Yeah, that is an invisible wall, apparently.
Oh, we should go down to Del Rio, hug the coast, or the border.
Oh, that's a low boy. I have to get rid of my trailer then.
I think I want to Tukey's old trailers over here at the service center. There's nothing left of this thing.
Did 62 have 2 viewpoints?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, it had 2.
Does Klein have a new load?
No.
No. He's just driving around.
He's just taking an incredibly scenic route.
I don't know where he's bound to.
Yeah, because I went back 62.
Rob, I'm gonna drop out if you want to jump in with them for the last 30.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I finishing up my load here anyway, but it's cool. Are you gonna start a stream here in a little bit, aren't you?
Yeah, about a half hour. So.
Yeah, no, I saw your broadcasting. Cool, I'm gonna check that out when we're done here.
What you streaming tonight, Raz? Silver Run or?
Yeah, starting from nothing.
He's going for platinum run.
Oh, I'll put it on probably just to watch your first impressions of playing it.
That'd be
Whoa, that's a
interesting.
rock.
It's gonna be exciting, but yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna jump out and go tuck the kids in and say goodnight to the family.
What the hell, car? Oh my
You
god.
Have a good night, Raz. Take care, bud. We'll talk to you in a little bit.
We'll talk to you soon there, Raz.
Yeah.
Don't look behind you, Dwayne and Schultz. I'm doing bad things to a van that drove under me.
Okay, well I got a load for dry van trailers.
First, take a look by the repair trigger.
You boys have fun.
Later, Gator.
Keep
What
it pegged.
did you do, Tukey?
Drove under me when I turned, and now it's backing up with me on top of it.
Optimus has a load too.
Well,
This viewpoint has some rather interesting picnic stations.
If I could repair my truck, I'd come get the load, but the game's utterly broken for me now.
I'm not sure where my load is. I think it wants me to drive in circles.
There are some spots like this. I just had to go up and down, underground, and all the way around and back to the same spot I was pretty much at, just going a different direction.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. This
I'm gonna
text
grab the
for you.
load and hope that it sends me there in a way that makes sense.
Good luck with that.
We're gonna wait till you hitch up to it for it to show up on yourself. What depot is it at?
I'm uncertain and making a mess.
Can you do that so you get it?
Oh, I think we're supposed to be taking pictures too to get those.
Oh yeah, you should take
Snapshot
pictures at the
things.
new viewpoints. I forgot about that.
Well, I tried doing one of them and nothing happened.
Let me know when somebody's got a load. I'm gonna do some unmarked roads.
Yeah, apparently you got two of them. You got Optimus and Schultz.
Optimus
have
and
one
Schultz
shortly.
have load.
Just waiting for Schultz to pick us up.
Ah, gotcha.
If only I knew where I was going.
And I'm following you, so.
Did you miss me?
Yeah, now get out of the way. I'm getting it here, I believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a while because I didn't realize that it was like almost a full circle that I'm taking.
You're literally down the road from me where you're picking up there. You drove all the way around the town for nothing when you left that viewpoint.
Oh, it's got to be one of them silly other contracts, don't it? Dang it. I don't have a load. Disregard mine. They're all. I did cargo market instead of external market.
You fire up 9 and see what it shows.
I don't have anything going that far.
Or he's trying to head to. I'm not having any luck either. I got junk.
You got waste paper going to Socorro.
That's the wrong way. We want Texas loads.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
It has to be in Texas, a different town, and 100
Van
miles.
Horn to Junction.
It can be a load in or out of Texas, but
I can go from Van Horn to Odessa, which will pick up Van Horn then.
Yeah, but haven't you been to Odessa already?
We've been to Odessa, but we'll get Van Horn.
How about Fort Stockton? Fort Stockton.
I'm just gonna deadhead it to Fort Stockton, I think, at this point.
I got a Fort Stockton load if we want to, and then we hit that city.
Okay, well you take that one, Joey.
Okay, got it.
Get her done.
You're not going to be able to use your dry trailers though.
How about my invisible trailers? Because I don't have any.
Wow, they really went overboard for that 8,000-pound bucket.
Yeah. 8,000 wheels.
That's a big bucket.
We're hauling a rock bucket on a little boy with a boogie.
Yeah, it's a bucket.
Yeah, it's got the Jeep and all of its accessories.
Only thing it's missing is the front one.
No, it's on there too.
Is it?
That's the Jeep. Then there's the booster.
The one thing I do think is interesting about that new Volvo equipment is the backup beeper is kind of off.
You mean that annoying sound?
That squawker?
Yeah.
I bet that gets removed in the next version of Farmstead when people can mono. Whoa, I think I
You
just caught
see
a
that
little error there.
there's a pair of animal buildings Giants released today.
Oh,
I think it
no,
was
I
a cow
clicked
building
through
and a
everything
horse
so
building.
fast. That's
Yeah,
neat.
that's pretty neat actually.
They're more Herman buildings. Herman Miller.
Yeah. I saw that today. You're right. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I saw Giants. I'm like, wait, they did something.
I'm guessing those buildings they developed and decided not to stick in the DLC for some reason or another then.
I don't know. It'd be kind of nice to have had some more animal buildings.
Yeah, I'll download them just for some more variety.
I'd be happy to have
Long,
a
heavy
North American
loads,
farm
Richard.
building pack.
Long, heavy loads.
I think that'd go over well.
Kind of like AGI, only more building and less other stuff.
I do have a couple things, but yeah, it's not giant stuff. It's all modded stuff. So.
And then get yourself some cheap
It's like that-
drivers when you
I
can.
still think that was kind of odd that on the new farmer on Elm Creek, that silo there wasn't actual a silo that was in that barn. It wasn't even usable. It's like, well, what the heck is the point of that? There's a mod for it where you can use it, which is cool, but
Yeah.
I thought it would be kind of cool base game on that.
Well. Yeah.
I still like it. It's all good. Don't get me wrong, but
They're all very nice buildings. I want to use them. I want
they
to
are
replace
great.
them and use them.
That was honestly the biggest disappointment about Elm Creek was you made all these cool buildings, but they weren't usable really.
All the new production points, except for the paper one, requires long planks. Well, long planks isn't. You can't make it anywhere other than the new map.
So
Yeah.
Giants is aware of that,
Yeah, they're gonna
and
fix it.
they're gonna fix that, and they may also possibly give us modders some prefab type things, or maybe something on
cool.
Giants Developer Network to go with those.
We, as ambassadors, gave them a decent amount of feedback over the weekend.
I really like
Once
those
it went live, there was plenty of other feedback, right?
Well, like you were saying on your videos too, Klein, is the buildings look great, except for in the interior, but you can't go in them. It'd be kind of nice to go in them.
Yeah, that seems a little weird to me, the decision to, model the interior on those new buildings, but you can't get inside
Right?
them.
Those houses and that new shop. It's like, oh, come on.
Yeah, it looked amazing. You just can't do anything with it, except for outside of it.
Well, I can't say that bothers me, because I don't typically go in buildings much anyway, so.
Yeah.
But for some people, that is, the role-playing thing. You kind of need to go inside, so I get that point.
Well, like, Will likes to have all his farmhouses enterable on his maps. So it's like, there's 5 nice farmhouses there. It's just they're not enterable.
It's air pop popcorn, tossed in white cheddar cheese.
I bet he was happy to see all those
A
houses
notorious
get
flat
added,
bag
though.
of popcorn deliciousness.
You are what you eat. Welcome to the Smart Club. Tap the banner to shop now.
Well, those houses, unlike No Man's Land and Western Wild, talk about fitting the map. Excellent choices.
That bus is a pretty cool idea.
Well,
Yeah, and the
some
bus
people
is
think-
darn cool.
Some people are thinking the bus is some nod to some, I guess, Canadian like naturalist or something that maybe
Well,
died
the bus-
recently.
I seen the pictures of it, and they did about spot on the paint and everything, interior even.
Yeah. That big boiler you talked about, it's there. Or like big stove.
And you get yourself some money,
I had
Richard.
it.
You can own sweet trailers that you can't see in the dark.
I keep saying it. Highways at 65 are boring.
Well, until we get done the event, that's what we're going to be running.
I know. I'm just saying.
How many loads do we need on a personal side?
15 different cities.
15 different cities, at least 100 miles each.
Yeah, 100 miles to or from.
Yeah, you can duplicate cities though.
Different cities.
You know,
I think it's got to be different.
It's 15 unique cities in or out. So,
Okay.
so if you deliver a load into a city, delivering a load out of that city doesn't count. But if you go to a city you've never been to, you get counted because you're going into that city.
Okay.
So like this Van Horn load doesn't count because it's under 100. But when we deliver a load out of Van Horn, as long as we go to a city that we haven't already been to, well, it'll still count because we're delivering out of Van Horn as long as it's 100 miles.
Closest you get, it was like 96 miles.
Well, we're going to Fort Stockton, which we haven't been to. I just discovered it.
So this should give us Van Horn and Fort Stockton.
Yeah,
both.
this will be a double.
I usually keep track with Notepad or something, but I haven't read tonight.
Gated entrance, guys.
Or run down.
I opened it.
It'll probably be shut then once I get there, because that's how it works.
I know, right?
I'm a good ways out.
The gate opens 10 times faster than it closes.
I had to go retrieve my own low boy.
You bought a garage so you can get a trailer?
Van Horn?
No, I just quick traveled to Wyoming and back.
It was 103 miles, so it just made it. I can pick another one here.
Yeah, I was looking in the Van Horn. Is there anything?
Oh, okay. I'm just getting here. If you don't have a load, then I'll grab Schultz's, but I guess I'll lose my trailer.
Boy, I get to drive straight ahead in a line to deliver.
I do have a load to Junction from Van Horn, so they can quick travel back to Van Horn, and you can pick it up from here.
I just about was able to stop before the
Picket.
gate.
Is Picket a place?
Picket is a business. Are you asking if it's a real business or if it's a fictional
Yeah,
business?
what is it? Is it like pharmacy?
I have no clue.
All the companies are going to be SCS ones in Texas till that mod updates. At least the ones that we're picking up from. Because they're new assets on the signs and stuff.
Construction houses to Dallas.
Seen Home Depot.
Oh, there we go. Houses to Dallas.
Okay,
What, you
I'll
mean
pick it up.
actual Texas places?
That sounds exciting.
It's 464 miles.
Yeah, right now, all the companies you see are fictional SCS1 for the cargo depots. Well, most of them. That's where they recycle old companies for some.
Did you say you were getting a load, Optimus? I don't see a load listed.
I grabbed one.
They're over in Van Horn.
Okay, if Jolly got it, we can do that, but we'll
I
have
got
to try.
Fort Stockton to Dallas. I mean, I had waste paper to something.
I can always cancel this load.
Did you pick up yet, or are you going to grab it right now?
I'm going to grab it right now.
Okay.
I have 2 loads
sure.
to Junction, so I can pick them. If you have anything to the Del Rio or something.
I got waste paper to Abilene, which is past Odessa. Well, I can take a load to Junction too. Whatever.
I thought that was and my game.
I don't understand the intersection. Why don't you just make it a 4-way stop?
My game crashed.
That's too bad, Bertus.
She crashed into me and then her game crashed.
That's stuck.
Well, that
They're
sounds
taking them
like
out
it was
better.
Schultz's fault.
It does.
To me.
Hitting like 12 viewpoints at night.
GPS.
Ah, I got triples of. Oh no, it's just single.
A viewpoint at a freaking subway here? That's weird. There's a viewpoint in San Angelo in the subway parking lot, which is great.
Pretty sure I drifted that corner. I didn't see you return until the last second. Oh, secret road? Guess I'll follow you.
So you're saying Picket is a fantasy business?
Yeah, most of the companies now are the fictional ones.
Lots of new roads up here. Lots of new roads.
Yeah, I almost missed that corner when I saw it teed off there.
But I'm going up to get the load so people know where the load is.
Yeah, I'll come back and tag these a different time. Now that I know where they spur off of.
Hey, I'm getting fuel. That way I don't run out.
That's a shock.
This is a farm sim. You can't run out that way.
You should be able to see the load now, guys.
You can't just bring a trailer out in the middle of the field and refill.
taking the default one it gave me.
When your business needs to know if the data
I
is
didn't
right,
have an
just
option to
ask,
choose
"Did we
anything
click
else.
it?" When you need to be certain an insight is game-changing,
I didn't
just
look
ask,
see when
"Did
I
we
saw
click
it was
it?"
that little
When
stubby
you
thing.
can't find the answer buried in a cloud of information, just ask, "Did
Yeah, I
we
thought
click
it was
it?"
something else when I
Click's
told him to
unique
take it,
approach
but it's
to
a
data
load, so.
integration and automation helps you transform insights into action and action into results. When that happens, everything clicks for your business. Click to be certain. Click the banner to learn more.
My whole life I've had one wish to not be this way.
It doesn't go to the pickup point, Schultz.
It circles around. That's how we came in.
Oh.
Yeah, the new passage does circle around to the pickup.
Yeah, it looks like it branches off somewhere else too.
That's just a field gate.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
Don't
Make
try
a
the
right,
one I
to
just
the left there. Schultz.
Rich velvety chocolate in your morning coffee. Also available with 0 sugar. Coffee Mate. Coffee's perfect holiday mate.
Ooh, that's bumpy.
It doesn't branch any further.
I think there's a spur.
No.
Turned up there though.
Up the road it does.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where I'm looking at. Yeah, go straight and then make a left up there.
Okay. Come down here and make a left.
Yeah, past the cattle guard up here. Right about now.
So do you think we'll get a flood of forestry maps now?
I
They use
don't
all that
think
information.
so.
If they can use the same textures and all that, because that water, oh my god, I can stare at that. It looks amazing.
Biggest thing for me would be the grass on any map.
The graphics on that new map is amazing.
The grass
Changing
actually
grass.
drying out is a big deal.
Oh yeah, the textures of the crops, that is awesome.
No clue where this dirt road spitted us out at. Interstate.
Holy smokes. It is. On ramps to the interstate.
Oh, there's another one next to it that I just turned on to apparently.
There's a whole bunch of new passages along here running parallel to the highway.
Yeah,
I'm on one, and it's not marked.
Yeah, I'm on the other side of the interstate going towards the truck stop, it looks like.
This one goes up to, onto the interstate. Okay, I don't want to go onto the interstate. And turn around.
The one I took on the other side spit you out on the ramp over here during the truck stop.
That's pretty cool.
Sounded like y'all were liking the yarder.
Oh, that yarder's cool just how it works.
Well, the whole winch system is just fantastic. I suspected it would be.
Yeah,
but
I like
it's-
some winching.
It actually works better than I thought it was going to. It works
I'm a
really
little
well.
partial to the old winch.
I haven't done much with the winch yet, but it looks like Schultz really had it down last night.
Yeah, the winch, the yarder, all that stuff is really cool.
I've never used
That yarder was cool.
the original one, so I don't know how it works.
Yeah, yeah.
I suppose you can
I just
operate
keep
it from
forgetting-
in. I suppose you can operate it from in the cab.
Well, you have a room, yeah, but yeah, I keep forgetting to go back to the stupid thing to get the rope, to get the cable.
Well, and the way the logs did, oh my gosh, it's
Because
so
with
much
the-
better too.
With the modded winch, you can just walk up to your. You have the PTO on. You have to have the PTO on, but then you can just go back to your log and just connect.
Does it have infinite range then?
No.
Was it 500 meters or am I rounding too high?
The
It
other
had a
winch is
pretty
pretty
good
long,
range.
I think it's 60 meters. I think you have 60 meters of rope.
You had no weight limit, so you could put it on the biggest tractor you had and just brute force trees around the map all day.
But yeah, if I wasn't deliberately forcing myself to only use the DLC stuff over the weekend, I'd have tossed that thing in and used it instead.
Okay.
I just feel I'm faster with it, but that's because I have 3 game versions worth of knowledge on how to use that one.
Yeah, that one hasn't really changed since 17.
I do think it is a bit interesting that exact one is one that they brought.
I have a feeling they probably
It's
say,
not
hey,
true.
look, the modder made this and everyone loved it, so we want to put it in the
The
game.
modded one is the bigger one. It got 80 kilonewtons of power, and the in-game one has 65.
Oh my gosh!
I like how the tree harvesters, you can snap them right to the tree.
Oh, yeah,
Follow it right into the
that
tree.
a little last night. That's awesome, you know, the auto align.
I haven't played around with a tree harvester yet.
Found a train crossing. As the train was crossing.
I did
Oops.
process some logs, and I thought that worked pretty nicely.
I'm impressed by just how well the logs handle now, especially using the claw on that Volvo excavator.
Do you think Giants went back into the coding for FS17 and brought it and worked it into FS22 somehow?
I'd have to test anything else. Yesterday I only played with the MAN track that was in the base game. I managed to load 1.5 loads relatively easily, I'm going to say, so I feel it's improved compared to how it was on the release, but I have to test other stuff. I feel like the Volvo loader, the big one with the big wood grapple, is going to be really nice to load on the trailers.
Which go ahead.
Alts watched me try to do a load with that, and I completely missed the trailer. I think that's just be a little better for unloading.
Well, and I wonder if some of what we weren't running into was the 12-meter logs are, I think, probably a little tougher to handle. I'm going to play around with some 6s, because that's supposed to be the ideal money maker anyway. I think 6s would handle really well, because they're not going to be quite so long.
Did they change it to 6 now, or is it always used
I thought it was 8.5.
the best?
8.5 were the best, weren't they?
It used to be 8-meter always.
Well, with their trailers, with their containers now, the 6-meter trailers make you the most money.
The 6-meter could, I don't know.
I can confirm the 6-meter logs are a little bit of a pain to load with the little Volvo forwarder, though, because they're just a little bit too long for them to load easily.
Yeah, looks like it needs about 4s.
Yeah, I ended up cheating and using Super Strike to do a full load on that one.
By any chance, which FS version had like the better log handling?
Well, I didn't play 17, but 15 logs were easy. Easy.
I didn't do 15. I think 22's logs are better than 17 or 19.
Logging was just utterly broken in 15.
I've only played 19 and 22 now, so. But on those trailers, are they only mount to that one trailer like that, or can you? I know I can put them on other ones to strap them down, but it only locks in like that on that one trailer.
I think yes.
You fueling up there, Dwayne?
It's the only one I tried.
Gotcha. I tried a few other ones, and that's the only one I saw it did actually lock into, but I didn't try them all either, so I was curious.
Since you don't have any specific container trailers in the FS.
There's no scripts on those other ones, you're right. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Cool.
I was kind of expecting if you would get a dedicated container trailer with it.
Yeah,
because that one is up.
Yeah, it's like Klein was showing on the video. That thing dangles over there if you use the big ones.
Yeah, I was a little surprised that we didn't get generic Blizzard container trailer.
Oh, this is new.
How are you hauling those containers?
On that, Sportsmiller, Lowboy, or however you say it.
Yeah, there's an orange trailer that comes with them. It's a Lowboy one, like you said.
Does it auto load onto it?
Oh, you gotta put
a header trailer would.
You know that this guy named Farmer Klein did this video about it. You should watch it. It's pretty good.
Never heard of him.
Oh, I'll look into that.
I just watched that one earlier today.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, he put a lot. I just watched that earlier today. That's why I remember that.
If you get it close, it snaps in like a header trailer.
Yeah, and I did have it on some of the other trailers. As long as the flat bed, you can put it on there, but you have to strap it down, otherwise it's gonna fly off.
Set up like a header trailer. I wonder if someone could just make like a little container trailer and submit it to ModHub then.
And then, as the commenter pointed out, since I don't have time to watch every other YouTuber do content on the DLC while I'm trying to make my own content, I didn't see that other YouTubers can easily pick up the containers with a wheel loader once they put it on the trailer. So when I stated that once it's on the trailer, you can't get it off unless you reset, it's clearly inaccurate, and I should just go watch all these other people so I know how this stuff works.
Gotta love the haters, don't you?
Well, I'm glad they have time to watch, 12 other people do coverage of this thing while maybe we're trying to figure it out ourselves.
The question is, why are they watching?
We don't just repeat what somebody else is saying.
Haters gotta hate. Mm-hmm. Gotta nitpick everything. If they knew it all, why aren't they making their own videos?
Why, yeah. Yeah.
I ain't got that kind of time.
TLDW, and then they put like the command to skip intro videos. Because I guess however long that video is, it talks about skipping intro videos, was just way too long to actually demonstrate how to do it. So, okay, well, go make your own video, and it can be 3 seconds long. You can just put up that command, and then you're done. And you see how many people actually know what the heck you mean.
I think that video's too short, if you want me to be honest. Because I don't know how to add with the skip start the cheats.
But I wanted that video to be chaptered out for each second.
Oh. For each word I say.
Basically.
Oh, that would be awesome.
What I like is when I see people still having the dang start videos on their stream. I'm like, it takes like 30 seconds and you can make it not do that. How much of your life are you wasting playing the 2 seconds of that before you can click it away?
They screen the game starting up?
Oh, when the inevitable game crash.
Tomorrow, I think I'll treat myself to McDonald's breakfast. And if I go to bed early, it's kind of like morning comes a lot faster deal.
There's a deal for every moment on the McDonald's $1, $2, $3.
Games crash? When did this happen? I've never heard of that.
Well, that was Giants gave me that command because I sent them a log file or something, and they're like, "Why are you using -restart? Use this. Use this if you're trying to get rid of the start videos." Like, oh.
Oh yeah, I don't have a problem.
It was
like
probably
watching.
Mr. Marcel's who probably was.
There's sometimes I'll sit down and actually just watch that and go, man, I remember when this was coming out, the hype we got.
See, there's a guy wasting his life watching the start video that he's seen 8,000 times.
I don't do it in my live streams. It's for me, bub.
About the corn infestation.
Yep, and then the girl with the grapes and stuff like that. Yep, pretty cool.
The old dude narrating, talking to himself in his shop.
It's not just a job. It's an adventure.
It's a way of life.
Yeah, so
Calling.
I suspect we will get soon dedicated container trailer on the mod hub, and maybe even a container the handling equipment. So lifters and
Container forklift.
Well, Hispania's been working on a container pack for a while now, anyway. So we'll have to see
it
if we
was
can make it
in.
work.
Yeah, there was a pack in 19. I don't know who made it.
There's a Manitou forklift at the sawmill, I think it is, down in the bottom too. You can just use that. It is. They're actually pretty stable. I think Klein showed that out too. But it's pretty nice. It's pretty stable to pick up those trailers. Those.
How much money do you get for the 6-meter container?
You
We have to pay
asking
for
me
it, or do
to
you get
remember the amount of money from a video I watched?
Well, you watched a
If the-
video where someone went and took the time to test how much money you got for the different containers,
I don't remember.
and all you took
Depends
away
on the
from it
firm.
was six
Yeah,
meters.
I
they're all
remember the
finished.
important bit. Which one to use?
Oh, you get. I mean, you get 150-ish for the 12-meter.
Well, it depends on what you put in there.
You get more
too,
than
how big they are.
75,000 for the 6-meter.
I think that a pair of 6-meter trailers produced like another 25,000 or something.
Oh. I don't know. I don't play the game to earn the most money.
Does that include the reimbursement for the container though?
Well, I mean,
I don't
you
know.
make
Go
it so
watch
much
the
money.
video.
I mean, you make so much.
It was one of Driver 53's videos. That's what I remember.
Was it San Antonio?
I know I didn't watch it for sure.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about making a YouTube short where I just grind a tree that's standing upright.
Oh, that was cool. I like that.
And then at the end, just put mic drop or something. Done.
Crane drop.
I probably
It
won't ever
does.
get around to it now.
Does delete trees pretty nicely though. I mean, it's fairly quick. And you can get rid of them little annoying bush/trees with it.
Rubbery.
We want a shrubbery. I saw that on, I think it's on Netflix. And I'm like, oh no, I gotta watch that now.
Oh God.
Such a cheesy movie, but so great.
Well, I said that in a video. I'm like, oh, how many different shrubberies do we get?
Nice. Yeah, what kind of shrubbery?
Because, you know, here's a bush, here's another bush, here's another bush. I kind of my mind starts thinking about things and I have to start calling it something different.
Monty Python and the Holy Shrubbery.
But yeah, tell us
The holy hand grenade to kill the giant rabbit.
That's the great creature.
Hello.
Yeah,
Those going to tell us, how far are you?
167.
I'm 267.
So when my kid was taking that ninja class, the ninja sword class, they have this gallop that you do. It's part of that's part of the form, right? The good form is like you do this gallop thing, and it took everything I could say to keep from telling the instructor, like, you know, you look like you're Monty Python riding the fake horse when you do that.
Yeah. Get your coconuts out. Click, click, click.
I mean, I don't think he would have liked that, but seriously, that's all I could think of when I see them galloping, you know, with their sword in front of them. And Monty Python right here.
So many one-liners in that movie.
Look at the sunrise we get in Texas.
One-liner
Sunrise
movies are the best.
awesome. Absolutely.
So this interstate that we're driving on, 75, were we driving right beside Route 66?
I
You
think
can actually drive on 66.
On the map somewhere.
Yeah.
Go east to west though, mostly.
66 is on the map.
Ain't 66 in Oklahoma.
66 goes across pretty much mostly a good chunk of the United
I'm
States.
pretty sure they showed
goes
it
through
in some of
Texas.
the teasers, so there's gotta be.
That would be
pictures of
cool.
it.
Yeah, go through Oklahoma too, just a long stretch of it.
Well, I'm gonna go stop at this viewpoint.
Hey, Jolly, why don't you go ahead and stop at that viewpoint? Or Dwayne, sorry.
That's Dwayne.
I caught it right at the second. Sorry, you Canadians all sound alike.
I don't think so.
Jeez, I'm just messing with you. I knew I messed up. That's why I'm like, oh crap. Let me just change that.
When we get to Houston, we have to remember that a racetrack.
Yeah, in Houston?
Yeah.
Just in Houston, or is there another spot?
There's a racetrack east of Houston. There's a drag strip around Lubbock.
Okay, that's what I was thinking of the direction. Cool, nice.
And there's a test track, I think, left to San Antonio or somewhere else.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm just went through San Antonio.
Suspension.
Which where the company I work for is actually headquartered in San Antonio. No, it's not nice. I don't want to go there. Thankfully, I didn't have to move down there when I got the new position. Like, you can stay in Colorado. Thank you. Way too hot, too bleh for me.
Why you do want to go to the most patriotic part of the country?
Yeah, whatever. Too flat and too hot. Don't like it.
You like your snow, do you?
Hell yeah. Plus, my parents have 5 acres up in the mountains, borders national forest. I can pretty much go up there anytime I want. It's amazing.
Beautiful country.
Yeah, it is. Hard to drive semis on going through the mountains, but a lot of the ski resorts are open now too because I got some snow up in the mountains. Which is cool. And we don't
Brian's
get-
busy hiring drivers and buying.
He's getting his warehouse down. His garage is going. Not a.
Yeah, I just bought all the garages in Texas.
Oh, did you? Wow.
It's like, you're going to be broke. I'm like, I got $132 million. I think I'm
Yeah. How many are there? 22?
good. I don't know. I just bought.
Oh, okay.
I think there are 22.
Well, now we're in Dallas, apparently, once we got halfway through it.
Finally got names on my GPS.
That's because I stopped at this viewpoint.
Yeah.
The zoo point? Oh, viewpoint.
Yeah.
Viewpoint.
That's a lot of overpasses going on.
Alright, we have arrived in Dallas. Oh yeah, there's another completionist nightmare right there that we just drove through too.
Yeah, we're just coming up on another one for the east side of the bypass.
Wow.
You want the middle lane and then you're getting off right away. Taking 473B, I think it was. You know you're on a confusing interchange when it has letters with the numbers.
Yep, 473B.
B.
For beast.
And we're getting off up here right away again, it looks like. Is that your scale?
You should go on it.
I'm gonna actually. I don't know why I chose to drive on the scale.
Ooh, there's a snake down here. Just a statue of a big old snake.
Overweight.
Underpaid.
What'd you call me?
Whoa, that's a car. Well, what happens when the cop would hit you?
Alright,
Run
quick
over
draw.
again.
We're about to wrap it up here too. So thanks
Make
for
sure you
dropping
did it
by.
right.
My question is, who
Holding
gets
down
the
the
ticket?
chat.
Do I get it or does he get it?
If you keep running them over, nobody gets a
And
ticket.
we will catch you next
The body
Sunday.
of the road.
We should return to normal.
It's Texas, they'll bury it.
Flavors are back just in time for the holiday season.
Or feed it to the cattle or something.
Oh, this is a security check. I don't want to deliver here ever again.
Deliver
Yeah.
into a rail yard or like a big container depot?
Yeah, you got
I
the order or
passed
what?
security
Coming with
check
us
and I
now.
may proceed.
All right,
You
are we
failed?
ready? Are we ready to turn off our combo?
I guess y'all's gotta drop off first.
Just dropping.
I'm still 100 miles from where
Well,
I'm 9 miles out.
you won't lose your load.
I think I'm good. You can do it. Right?
Yeah, fine.
You get approved by the TSA or whoever runs this checkpoint.
I want to see how much money I lost because I bought all the garages and some trucks.
Posting.
Did you read that thing that said 20-mile-per-hour speed limit back there, Schultz?
Feast your ears on our
No.
Sunrise Carolers album on Spotify.
You meant 200.
Okay. Tukey is just wheeling in now.
We get a horned lizard paint scheme when we can complete our personal goal.
You get an armadillo plushie you want to deliver to the correct city too.
What?
Yeah.
Armadillo plushie.
Yeah. Like the other
Like
plushies.
the Triceratops or whatever we got.
Where do we have to deliver for that?
I think it was Austin, if I remember right. I have delivered in my much superior truck now.
Yeah, the one paint job that I don't have is the Cruising Montana one.
338,000. I'll take it.
Oh,
Plus
wow.
1.97%.
2% of
million.
roads. Made 915,000.
I made 435,000.
I made
All right,
5,000
guys,
since I last
we are gonna
game.
call it there for the night. Appreciate you everybody stopping and hanging out.
But I did drop out.
We will catch you guys next week.